Ooh, wee. Happy Saturday, ladies. Hey, Niche, Nosh. The host is chatting with viewers at a nail salon. That was a lazy assessment. You must be doing other more important things. One more left now. Straight. Ooh, what design are you getting? Excellent question. Doc probably get real classy base sets. Light switch in here. I want to put him out. Can't put him out. He living his life. He want me to get out. He want me to get out. Cat eye. Good morning, Naturally Rashida. Happy Saturday. Is it nice weather where y'all are? Or are y'all still experiencing snow and inclement weather? Hey, E. I hate when the FedEx truck passes my house and don't stop and get out and bring something to my door and get back in the thing and drive away. I don't even care. It's nice here in Dallas. It seems like it. Yeah, Valerie, I just feel like leaving at 10 would have woke me out. I would have been woke out before time to go. Did you take a nap? It's all melting. I'm about to go grocery shopping to be pretty. Exciting. Did you do the haul for the beauty supply? Free steaks and shit. Hey, Richie Roo. Did you do your haul from the beauty supply? Leaving after 9:30 is rare for me. Hey, girl. You have such beautiful hair. You have such beautiful hair. Your curls, when your hair was short, your curls. And then even when it was long, oh, girl, when it was long and ginger, I said, who is this lady? You have been exploring and you've been bald. I always tell these ladies, Richie Roo, you got to shave your head at least once in your life. They be like, oh, girl, I have said way more jarring things than shave your goddamn head. You've been exploring. All you do, Detroit Red Pop. I was just thinking about you. I'm like, is she okay? It don't do nothing. It's an homage to the legendary mother. The legendary mother. Rare for you too. You must went out with some young folks. It's always said this. I've already said this. Hold on. Black women attached to their hair. Yeah. Real attached. Hey, it's only Ray of Love. Hey, Detroit Red Pop. We missed you too. Hey, Deanna. Hey, Dominique. You went to bed at a decent hour. You was being civilized last night. Some comments in the live were filtered to protect the community's experiences. Alicia, was that you? Light switch going downstairs. It's been a couple of good times for me though, yeah. I mean, yeah. And not because you have to. I fell asleep on the live last night. Drinking that liquor. Oh, he going downstairs. It just ain't no telling. How was the rest of the night? I was outside. Hey, Arami Day. The rest of the night was cute. It was cute. We didn't do too much. We weren't hungover when we woke up this morning. Hey, child, in a way. Love the leopard. Hey, exclusiveness birthday twin. Thank you. I did check on Lauren. Y'all were right. Well, now I was right. She overstimulated as hell. Oh, she's supposed to be sending me this stuff on her Patreon. Hold on, y'all. Did I speak to you around me day? OG, triple OG. I was thinking about her. She alright. She just overstimulated. It's hard when you have to cuss everybody out all the time because now you gotta feel like a shitbag. At first you was feeling like a shitbag because you wasn't cussing him out. And now you feel like a shitbag. Hey, Detroit's daughter. Now you feel like a shitbag because you are cussing people out. Whether you get rid of people or you don't get rid of people, you feel bad no matter what. You might as well. The quicker you'll get, the faster it'll be where you won't feel bad. It's like anyway, we won't get into it. Whatever. Do what you want to do. Oh, she didn't put it in there yet. We wait. Yeah, she just overstimulated. What up, though? My knees, Lord. You were too fab, though. She looked fabulous. I said, Ethereal Valerie. This is how you take on the world? She said, yup. How do you? I'm supposed to be, Valerie looks damn good. I said, wow. And going outside with people, I'd be like, stay in the house. I don't want you to get dirty. She's like, I'm finna go get dirty. That's the whole point. I want to go and get dirty. How was the lounge? Was it like hookah and stuff? Ooh, that ice. He downstairs rambling. I hope I got everything out the way. Skin was gliss, ethereal Valerie. Hey, hot girl. I'm gonna have to go get him. You put it in Snarkfest. Oh. It ain't on there yet. It's not. Hold on, let me close out. And hold on, let me go check on so-and-so now because I got a feeling we finna get into it. Because he wait until I'm totally distracted and then go in. Oh, you know how they are. Y'all got children. Y'all know exactly how this goes. Upstairs. Upstairs, please. Thank you. I don't need this. You can have it. He don't want it. If I let him have it, it's beautiful in Memphis, girl. I tried to be outside. Couldn't. The chair not soft enough. It's beautiful. I felt I was in an episode of Boondocks on a spoof of a rap video. Stop, Valerie. I know exactly what you mean by that, unfortunately. That was a perfect description. You don't want this? Why you doing that? I don't like that he act like he get hit. Like, I'll come at him with something that's like the size, like the shape, like, and he be like, and I'll be like, who's fucking hitting you? Why the fuck would you think I'm finna hit you? That drive me, like, it make me so sad. Oh. He may just be and boring. I know. First of all, Rami Day. That's the answer. Because I put him out of the bathroom last night and he fell all down on the floor and was holding his foot. Like I had hit his foot with the door. Like, Josh, please. And his daddy's like, what happened? I'm like, Cheetah girl, Cheetah sure. You know what? I've never watched the Cheetah Girls, so I'm not gonna know none of the references. I'm good and high. Finna do my roller set, so I'm just listening in. Yo, hey, your nephew, oh my God, you need to immediately. I love the Cheetah Girls. I should watch that, I'm grown. But I do, it's been years since I watched it. I came through there right before the Cheetah Girls. I was like, this is for babies. You gotta watch the first two. Oh, guys. Get high. Okay. I'm gonna do it with Bug. Yeah. You'll love it. Mother Lynn Whitfield is in there. That's the way you get me over there. You know how to get me over there. And Whitney Houston produced it. This is how you get me over there. Just like that. Just like that. If you needed to be taking notes on how to get me to go somewhere, say things like that. Whitney Houston. Okay. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I'm stuck. Are we on here? How many times we didn't? Okay. 1 and 2 only. Y'all keep saying 1 and 2 only. How many is it? Mother. Okay, Whitney. Anything Lynn Whitfield is in, I love her. I think she might be like the Diane Carroll of our era. I don't think her and Diana Carroll in the same era, but they kind of do the same work. They bring that beauty and mysticism to the thing. They can be villains really good. They can be the mom, you know, Diane Carroll, even like on her way out, she was everybody mama, everybody beautiful fucking mama, and you didn't realize Diane Carroll was Diane Carroll. Like, I remember seeing her on different world and be like, yeah, girl, yeah, of course. And then when I realized who the fuck, I was like, bitch, that's Diane Carroll. The Princess Diaries too. I liked that Princess Diaries. Now I feel like a shitbag because I done seen the Princess Diaries, but not Cheetah Girls. She was who Elizabeth Taylor thought she was. All shade to Elizabeth. Elizabeth can handle shade. Like, that's something like no shade. You have to say no shade to a sensitive girl. Can you handle the shade? Because if you can't, that may be your problem. But Elizabeth can handle some shade. Greenleaf, I did watch Greenleaf, and that terrorized me. And when I finished it, hey Bloomy, I wanted to watch it over, but I just didn't have it in me emotionally. I was like, I gotta get the fuck out of here. But it was so good. It was so good. I mean, it used to terrorize me how good it was. Hey Bree Rich, and it was based in Memphis. You do need to watch Greenleaf, Boogie. Hey, Bree Rich. Greenleaf was amazing. Ooh, on Rami Day. I like agreeing on. I know you got your own thing. I like agreeing on TV shows with you. I love agreeing on TV shows with you. Because I felt crazy watching the video and reading your comments. I was like, I love this show. Like, it's one of Ryan Murphy. Like, they gonna talk so bad about it. It's gonna go down in history in being one of his worst works. And it's so good. You loved it, but you didn't finish it. It ain't over. It ain't. You talking about Greenleaf, or you talking about The Beauty with Ryan Murphy? Hey, Fly Girl Faith. Let's walk around Sam's or something. I need to talk to you. Greenleaf. Yeah, Greenleaf was good. I can't understand why you would. Back downstairs. I might as well just set up shop downstairs. Close this door. That Fly Girl Faith. I want to strangle you and hug you at the same time. Noise! Was it part 14? No! I don't know what part I'm on. What part? The last one I watched, and I'm not just all out of order. Because you kind of told me this story on the voice memos. I'm watching them out of order just because it's different looking and listening and looking and listening. I don't know what part I'm on. Every part of it make me mad. You saw some trigger warning. Yeah. Hey, Mahogany, Gabrielle, January, girl. I want to hug you and strangle you. I think you like The Burbs. I think I would too. Yes! Sorry for yelling. That's the one. Good morning, Blizzard. The Burbs. Okay, I watched it. That's my homework for next week. The Burbs. Is it on Amazon Prime? Part 14. You're a mystic. Watch where I liked. I'm a mystic. Let me look into what a mystic is. Peacock. Okay. I like Lovecraft Country. When I got to that episode, let me go get Light Switch being cute is for his good. Him being a precious little old thing, fruit from my loins, really does lend to his favor. Really does lend. Discussing shows like Greenleaf and Cheetah Girls. Would you like to be down here instead of upstairs? Because if I put him down here, he gonna want to go back upstairs. You want to be down here? Ooh. I have to close the kitchen off because he'll be in here rambling. Thank you. Nah. Lovecraft Country is one of the crunch. I can't talk. I like Lovecraft Country very much. But I didn't finish after that episode with those two little girls. I got out of there because I'm scary. Like we went to go see Candyman. I had nightmares for 2 weeks. I know. I know when I gotta go home somewhere. I do. I need to look into what a Mystic is though. I'm not sure if I have it in me to watch Greenleaf. Dominique, Greenleaf so good. You don't have it in you because finish it. Yes, ma'am. I'll put that on my homework assignments. You're gonna squeeze through that little hole, aren't you? Just come upstairs with mom. Baby. Hippolyta's episode had me in tears. I did like Hippolyta's episode. But it inspired me because I always be like, get a new life. Like you can do so many things. That's why I was like, and when you look at Hippolyta's story and how she wasn't she was able to be great in so many ways. She didn't have to be a wife and mom to fucking do the shit. That's why I be like, you're fine. Everything's good. Your life is fabulous. Candy Burris, you don't need a man to make all of this stuff what it is. I done got all off the subject, but you can just do whatever. You can do so many things. There's so many versions of you that gonna do a good job. There's so many versions of you that can change the world. There's so many versions of you like, you don't have to stay like this. You can do something new. You can become more different, more expansive, more colorful, more, like, she live in Thailand. What? She from Memphis. What you mean? She jumped up, she left Memphis, moved to Thailand. Because what happens is, you got to make a plan for that. You got to do all these things. When you get there, you got to integrate. And integrating into a new culture makes you so much more intelligent. It makes you so much more self-aware. I've lived so many different lives. It's so fun. And so, like, why you didn't finish till 1 a.m.? 1 a.m.? I hate that. It's so... But yeah, that's that Hippolyta thing was like, you can start over 1,000,000 times. I be telling 70-year-old women they can start over. If you still got breath in your body, you can start over. You see those old people all the time graduating from K. Ash the Wind Blew. As long as you got... And it's incredible. Anyway, thank you, K Bailey 19 girl. Thank y'all for like this. I must be losing weight. My ring I can't get on a roller coaster with this ring on, girl, because I would have donated it to Mother Nature. I'm gonna have to get it sized or fit or get some of them little something. Everyone married woman I've ever met has seen my life and said, don't get married. I think I need emergency advice, but I'll message you later. You need emergency advice? Did the stealing go awry? We have an unstable connection. You not having a good day? You not? I hate when you're not having a good day, because that means, I don't know. Why is it not showing up in the chat? The thing. It's not showing up in the I am curious. What happened? Apparently, that she don't need love. She needs something else. Hey, Monet Eloise. Great day. Monet Eloise. She not going to say it in here. You going to say it in here? You DMing me on paper. I don't know. I'm not getting my notifications or something on there. Great day, girl. You know what? When was your birthday? February the 20th. Last Friday. She said, it's not for here now. I didn't wish you no happy birthday for your birthday. I'm so sorry about that. Please help me apologize to Monet Eloise by giving her flowers, cards, candy, champagne, and happy birthday wishes. 1 week late. 100 years goddamn late. Shit, it's almost her birthday again. We late as hell. Please, 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 please. You look great. Love all the animal print. Thank you. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. My God. Faith, just let me know the next time you go on to Sam's. And I'll just bump into you at Sam's and hug you and squeeze your neck, squeeze you like this and squeeze you like this at the same time. Because, oh my God, you put our little one in harm's way. In harm's way, girl. That was hurtful. You said trigger warning. I never needed a trigger warning before. Your comments are being deleted. What you saying? And you're not done. You terrorizing us. You need to be sitting up there in all black with a winged out eyeliner, a dramatic lash, and a red lip and some red fingernails telling this story, girl. So that we can know that you're serious. But yes, ma'am. Just text me and be like, Sam's, I know what you mean. If I can make it, I'll bump into you. If I can't, oh well. But you need to put your motherfucking black on. You need to wear black for 6 months straight. I know you just got those beautiful, colorful jeans made. Hate it for you. You need to be in black. Because you need to grieve the you that you were. Like, even when you first came through the door telling the story about how a grown man older than you got his high school diploma and he coming back to you to thank you for helping him. I was like, you left a window open, Faith. You left a window open. Why would you leave a window open? So now we gotta ask Faith why she left the goddamn Faith. Why would you leave the window open? Because he shouldn't be able to thank you. Like, that's a high school diploma. You're in the middle of pursuing a college degree. And this bitch talking about high school diploma just because y'all not even in the same and you done went. I'm like, I see, that's the thing. He was blocked. Put him, I know, but what I'm saying is, however he got you, once you realize he discovered you on I've had to, this is what I'm saying, Faith. You let him stay. Once you realized that he found you on here, that's what I mean by leaving a window open. When you open yourself up to the world in another kind of way, and people can reach you outside of your telephone, you have to create security up around yourself over there too now. And you got way more experience with social media than me. You should know, like, he come through, somebody that you kicked out of your life come through the door on social media, you got to kick them back out and block them. Hey, Ariane. And so, like, I'm like, Faith, because you did a whole thing about your no contact journey. No contact is a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle. It's like when somebody reaches out to you on TikTok, it's like I said, no contact. And so you being like, oh, but he found me out here. He found me out here. It's like, you are highly intelligent, Faith. You're not getting away with this. Extremely smart. You're not getting away with this one. And so it was your birthday coming up. You knew he was gonna blah 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 blah. You opened that window because of debating if a woman should, Lord help us, wear black for her late birthday. Lord Jesus. But anyway, Faith, I'm sorry. I'm doing too much. But I'm just saying, all I kept thinking was some gratitude. And it was because he could have just sent you some flowers, Faith. Like, if he really was in his gratitude, then he would know he was a shitbag. He would stay the fuck away from you. And he would show his gratitude through DoorDash and you some flowers from the Kroger and a little thank you note. That would have been honoring you, respecting you, and by staying the fuck away from you because he know he ain't got nothing to bring you. And so him coming through the door with a bitch ass thank you. Now I got my high school diploma. Thank you so much for inspiring me to get in school. And then I did the black for death to my 20s whole time. It should have been him. Be alright. Okay. I wonder where she work at. Ulta. You seem like your daughter would work at Ulta. Or if it was a food place, it would be Kava. But yeah, it was terrorizing me because it was like you was mishandling yourself through and through. And it's hard for me, like, because I knew where it was going as soon as you started talking. And it was like, I'm finna sit up and listen to 15 parts, 20 parts of you going down through there about something I can already tell it's getting ready to happen when you came through the door and started talking about, like, my ex-boyfriend, he used a superficial way to get back in. He finna wear you out. Light switch. You having a child at an working age is crazy to me. She said the people say she looks young. But yeah, it was like, you so small. How did this happen? Your vagina? Was it your vagina, Faith? I know certain things you can't say on no internet. Was it your vagina? Yeah, he did send roses because I blocked him on everything else. I gotta tell the story. Yeah. If he want to reach you, he will, but he'll reach you. If he'll no, wasn't even. Then whatever that, you need to be wearing black because it's death to whatever it is going on in here that got you back in that predicament. You need to lay it to rest. And you need to be exploring it. You need to see if it exists in any of your other relationships. If whatever that was that made you feel like you could go back over there, if it's happening in your daily life, if it's happening with the people that you deal with, your friends and shit, your mama, your daddy, your siblings, Faith. It's just, if it's exploitation running amok in your life, so much so that you'd have found a way to feel useful while being exploited. That's why I'm like, you talking to me about all the ways you letting him exploit you. I can't even be mad at you because last week we was talking about how you let other people exploit you. Death to the things, Faith, please. Or we'll be back up here talking about another guy in a different font. Okay, direct messages are running them up now. Okay. Ah! You being standoffish is natural. You being a standoffish about this is a natural reaction. You being standoffish about this is the only way. Keep it to yourself. You got plans anyway. Keep it to yourself. You got plans anyway. Keep it to yourself. You got plans anyway. Don't worry about it. Get it. Work it out. And get the fuck on. And when you get the fuck on, now you know you ain't no looking back. Ain't no. Everything you owe him, give it to him. Everything he owe you, take it. And don't apologize. Because if not, every time you apologize for it, I'll be reminding you. Okay. Girl. All right. Okay, here she go. Man, here she go. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah. Do they let me look on? Okay, yeah. Okay, this is separate. How Shira Seven's husband's passing taught me that romantic fantasies were sold to me too. Okay. And then so anyway, yeah, Alicia, that's a nightmare.
And the current disconnect between men and women today is because men are mourning or refusing to let the myth.
How do you rewind it? Wait, first of all, I didn't even know you could do TikTok on.
You can call me insane. You can call this. The death of Shira's seventh husband taught me that romantic fantasies were sold to men and is also believed by men as well. And the current disconnect between men and women today is because men are mourning or refusing to let the myth that fantasies and fairy tale movies have sold
the real soft core.
Under all the blog posts announcing the death of Shira's seventh husband, I'm paying attention to the posts from men, the comments from men who are saying, oh, she never loved her husband. She never loved her husband. And, she was just in it for the money. And, she's the one who, her husband. And I'm trying to figure out what is it that would lead them to that conclusion. When she decides to speak out about the death of her husband, she basically said he was older. And we could all see the pictures.
Good morning, Breeners.
Man, right? But he was an older man. I think it was like a 25-year age gap. And she specified that the relationship was very beneficial to her, right? All the ways in which it was beneficial to her, monetary, resource-wise, whatever. And the men are like, you never loved your husband. You never loved your husband. And I realized that from these comments, seeing men say these things, men do not perceive that you can love them and also make sure that a relationship is beneficial to you. They don't think that both things can coexist, and that's when I realized that.
Hello.
Well, I've always known this, but it confirms to me that men require you to take from yourself in order to give to them.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
We was just talking
about this. They do not think you love them otherwise. If the love is not irrational, right? If it's not sacrificial on your end, they don't think you love them.
Yep.
You have to be in a negative when you're dealing with them at all times if they don't think you love them.
Mm-hmm.
If you are benefiting in any way from the relationship, they don't perceive it as love. Right?
I'm going to pause it right quick because me and Josh had a conversation like this a long time ago where I was like, we talk about the things that make me feel romance. It's important for him to know the things that make me feel romance so he can do the romantic things that I like. I asked him over dinner once, what does he believe to be romance? So, like, I was at home all day. I had set the table outside on the patio, did a full tablescape, made his favorite dinner, all the things. Good morning, Nadia. Take all the things, did the stuff, the centerpieces, blah, 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 the dinner, blah, 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 the mocktails, the dessert. And I asked him, is this something he would consider romance? He said no. It's romantic to me. It didn't matter because I was like, what makes you feel romance? So he was like, I don't know. And so then I was like, because I had been studying like men in marriage and what they've been made to think and believe, I was like, if I had been at work all day and I came home and did this exact same thing, would you have felt romance by me then? He said yes. I said, so it's me running myself into the ground that will make you feel romance. And he felt like a shitbag. Like, oh my God. Oh my damn God. I mean, sorry, but like, I was like, you got work to do, man. You got work to do. You got work to do. You got work to do. I said, ooh, we just be in. But I'm glad you broke it down. I'm going to get my lesson. Because, yeah, I said, oh. So now, he's very aware, like, this what? And it's just how they been socialized. It ain't because he was like, oh my God. I said, you're a shitbag. Because not doing that, I said, because I work, just like I already explained to him, discussing how men misunderstand and love when it involves mutual benefit. That's not what we were talking about. This is just telling me if the decent men are too much. I said this to y'all. That's why I be like, those girls to be like, my husband is great. I don't have these problems. It's like, then you don't know shit about me, and he probably getting a lot over on you. And good for you, because that would be both of y'all's dream. But like, I want to know who I'm sleeping next to every night. I want to know how you are enemy to yourself, and I want to know how you are enemy to me. I want to know. But I want to know. So I done already. Girl, please. Their ignorance is their. I don't play that. Lord knows I need these lives. Okay, Brenda's good. Sure do. That's why I appreciate you having this community. Men don't value intimacy for real at all. Not among each other. From us, yes, but only when they feeling all. You know, they get in those moods where they feeling. That's what I'm saying. I picks those brains. Like, I'm very inquisitive. People have tried to make me into a problem for it. I just have found a way to use it to my benefit. And because people halfway like talking to me, it's not cumbersome for me to discuss and explore and share and learn. Like, people think it's just so manipulative or so invasive. Like, we get to be curious about each other. It's like being curious about it. Like, you need to mind your own business. Studying other humans is me minding my own business. Unless you're going to go and live in a hole by yourself and not have to socialize. Studying other human beings is you minding your own business. My safety is my business. And a real one appreciates that about you. Lord help us. But I wanted to say that she's right about JJ. I missed your live yesterday. I just realized I was supposed to, you was live yesterday. Did anybody come in? If you're going to have interpersonal relationships, it is your business. And again, when I wanna connect with a woman in a real way, I do ask questions to make sure she's not mishandling herself. Because if she's mishandling herself, she's going to mishandle our relationship. It's okay. I was chilling with 4 people in there. I gotta know. Because every time people show up in the same way, just with different people. That's why I be like, some people gonna like you for being how you are and appreciate you for being how you are, and you gonna be the exact same way with somebody else, and they'll be making think pieces about you on Facebook and Twitter. Oh yeah, sorry y'all. But yeah, it's our label that makes them feel romance. It's our putting our... We was talking about that. Me and Camille was talking about how, like, they feel loved by you, to see you all haggard and ran down. Like, that's why I was like, being at those dinner tables with like, I don't like going out with other wives, because it's like their husbands need them to come off as a woman who cooks, cleans, and fucks. Cooks, when you get in front of these other wives and you get... That's why that club from last night was so disgusting. It's because... who cooks, cleans, and fucks the best? Like, who cooks, cleans, fucks at the same time the best? That's what make you marriable, when you cooking and cleaning and fucking and cooking and cleaning and fucking and cooking and cleaning and fucking. The house is immaculate. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day. All day. That's why those trad wives be... They always knocked up. Fucking. Their houses be clean. Cleaning. And they make everything from scratch. Cooking. Cooking. And so when they husbands go and drink beer and fart with other men, they wives make bread from scratch. They got 6 sons, and their house is in tip-top shape. On the back of a woman. There's a Mexican proverb says the house does not rest upon the, what is it? The house rests upon the woman. It doesn't rest, what is it? There's something about the house resting upon a woman. Mexican proverb. I'd like to schedule a one-on-one with you. Ooh. E? Okay. I'm sick of dick already. Wait a minute. Is it just I'm so sick. I don't ready to rant about everybody ask me if I can cook because I know the implications towards all. Mind you, when she's sick, she still can't rest. No, I'm sick of it. Yeah. Yeah. And they use us to go head up with other men. That's why I be like, if you want a fat rock, you should have a fat rock. If you want a house, you should get a house. If you don't want to lay down and have no kids, you should not have to lay down and have no kids because what's the phone percentage at? 49%. I'm so tickled. What happened? She back downstairs, y'all. Jeez Louise. I'm supposed to be answering. I'm doing 900 things. My phone glitched right when you asked. Oh Lord. Okay. But yeah, if they house rests upon a woman, it make they dick jump. You see how you be washing dishes, you be tired washing. I be like, you always come over here and bother me when I'm doing 900 things. It turn you on to see me washing your goddamn dishes like this. He's like, I also hug you when you're resty. Why are you over here right now though? Right now. You want to come put your dick on my leg while I'm loading the dishwasher? You like a dishwasher loaded ass bitch this much? Dog. I guess I should be glad. I guess I should be grateful that you want to put your dick on my leg at my best and at my worst. I'm not supposed to be grateful, being grateful for that. I'm like, all I think is, why you like me right now? I know you be liking me when I'm sitting on the couch. I know you like me when I be laid up in the bed. I know you like me when I'm sitting next to you in the car. Why you like me right now though? I ask my questions. That's why I be like, y'all don't ask y'all's husbands and boyfriends enough questions. That's why y'all be getting married to shit. I ask questions. I make him go inward. I make him think about it. Like, did you leave your plate right there? I be like, did you leave your plate right there because you expect me to take it to the sink? I ask, did you leave your plate right there because you expect me to clean up after you now that you're done eating dinner? Oh, yeah, go get your plate, precious. Because we both, my 2 legs work. Because I was like, if we grow old together and you have a stroke or something, and I do have to take your plate to the sink, let me save my bandwidth for that. Don't let it be that now I got to take your plate to the sink and I didn't say nothing to you when you was able to take your own plate to the damn sink. That's how I am. I was told I'm not playing the game right. You're not playing any game. This is what you're not playing games at all, Niche Nosh. The problem with this is you're not playing games at all. They're playing games. You're not. This is what's going on here. You're not playing games at all. So when they keep talking about that, just remind them that you're actually, I'm not playing with you. I always be like, y'all don't have no business playing with me and they don't play fair. That's why y'all come in these live streams and be like, they're so evil. It's because they're playing. You're playing with them. They don't play fair. Sharing, Lord, relationship advice on knowing someone's true values. Why does it seem to be a damn game? And why does it need to be a damn game in the first place? Because they chasing you. They're chasing you. Their ego is like, they like that you don't, like, they like the idea of having to woo you, draw you in. They like having to manipulate variables to draw you in. But then once they draw you in, like, they don't care about the work that they put into drawing you in. And so, like, that's why you got to work their ass. Like, they playing and you should be working them. Like, that's why you keep your foot on a, you're right. The wooing isn't the same anymore. It's not, but it's almost a good, the woo, I don't know. I can believe that they done got lazy. Whatever kind of man you want to be, the internet gives you permission to be whatever kind of man you want to be. Whatever kind of woman you want to be, the internet gonna give you a roadmap and permission to be whatever kind of woman you want to be. So if you want to be a shitbag to women, the internet will show you how to be a shitbag to women. And most men want to be shitbags to women. Like, even if they think it's not being a shitbag, like, giving them a, even like dating them for a couple of months, now you being irresponsible with your semen, you knock her up, being a shitbag to her. You not, like, you should care so much about y'all's relationship and the future of y'all's relationship that you should be protecting your semen because you want to be able to court and date her through and through with no interruptions or distractions. Be protecting your semen because you want to be able to court and date her through and through with no interruptions or distractions. Hold on just 1 second. You should be protecting yourself more now than you ever have because you have a woman in your midst that you want to court properly through and through, get your game ran, get her pop, bring her on. She want to get her to join your program. She join your program. Y'all get married. Y'all have kids. Y'all do the things like that's why I be like, when those men knock those women up before they get married to them, if they don't plan on, you don't care nothing about her having the respect of her community. You don't care nothing about her having the respect of her family because you know inherently people respect you more if you are properly courted, get married, and have a child versus just getting knocked up by some random man that you be going to TGI Fridays with once a week. And so they be like you. Everybody being irresponsible. If you want to be the leader, you supposed to be the most responsible one here. You should be protecting her womb, y'all. You should be protecting y'all's future. A shitbag. Come through the door being a shitbag. Good morning.
Good morning.
You just not getting up? Did Nichelle run you into the ground?
No, girl, I'm not.
I'm on a live stream, but I turned the volume down.
I've been doing something stuff this morning. I'm like,
TGI Friday is closed, girl. We don't have no more TGI Fridays.
I'm freaking tired, girl. I came here and went to sleep. Like, I left the shed at like 10:30. No, probably like 11.
Oh, the volume is not down.
We was together for like 2 or 3 hours.
Oh, did y'all enjoy it?
Yeah, it was nice. It's a cute little spot. She come out bringing her up. Yeah.
I'm gonna call you when I finish the live stream. I said that. I guess I didn't say it well enough. I be having a hard time interrupting people while they talking to tell them we on the live stream. She don't want nobody. Just know this is me right now. Yeah, I know, Alicia. I know it, girl. You may have to call her. We can hear everything. Oh, she wasn't saying that. She was just talking about the good time her and Nichelle had last night and where they went. What was I saying? Are we on 2% or what? We not on 2%? I don't even know what. Light Switch probably came in here and took something. I wouldn't even know what he took because let's see. Okay, so yeah, that's also why I be like, oh yeah. I was also talking about me and Camellia, we was just talking about this the other day, how men feel romanced by us when we aggressively laboring for them. But anyway, like that's why I can always tell if a man is serious about you by how serious he takes the process. Of course, that's why I be like, when they give us our big break, I know exactly what we gonna do. When they give us our big break, I know exactly what we gonna do, because how serious he takes the process. Like, it's like, y'all be like, oh, I'm tired of the good morning text. I ain't even eat my breakfast. I'm tired of the good morning text. I'm tired of the blah, blah, blah. And it's like, because deep down, you know how you want to be treated. And you're getting, the bare minimum has become such a common thing. It's been such a common thing to say. It's a part of our everyday language now, because it's just bare minimum, bare minimum, bare minimum. And that's what Mr. Rose Evans was saying. Like, they just don't act like they used to, and they don't have to, because the internet is giving them permission to not be worth a shit. When they didn't have that internet, you would just see women dripping in jewelry, dripping in furs. You would listen to R&B. Men thought that other men were halfway decent to women because of what they were seeing. Now they on the internet straight dogging women, and they like, oh, I got permission to dog women. I'll just dog women. People teaching me how to dog women. It's men selling courses. That's why I'm like, I don't like that course selling shit, because it's men selling courses on basically how to dog women out. And those little incels buying them and still expect long-term commitment. When that young man on Bridgerton asked that young lady to be his mistress just because she was a maid, get the fuck out of here. Hey, Beth, thank you. I've been trying to eat breakfast for an hour. Alicia, I got your back. I know you're having a fucked up morning. I got your back. I got your back. You'll be okay. You mad, you be mad, use your rage. Hey, Nina. Figure out a way to, I hate saying this to you because it sounds so corny, but figure out a way to channel your rage into something productive. You get to be mad, you should be mad. You get to be mad, you should be mad. You get to be mad, you should be mad. Do not ignore your anger. You get to be mad and you should be mad. And you know you should be mad. This is very obvious. But be mad and keep your head screwed on straight. Lead your rage to your planning. Lean your rage to your manifesto, please. And get us the fuck on. And I'll start shopping for you a housewarming present. When I go to the TJ Maxx, I'll be looking for stuff that make me want to get in line. Because get the fuck on. Yeah. Dominique uses gardening to channel her rage. It's 57 of y'all in the chat. Can you give Alicia some ideas for how she can channel her rage? Fashion police. First of all, hello, girl. My breakfast looks healthy AF. It's pretty healthy. Formulate perfumes. Okay. Go to a rage room. Y'all always. Alicia, oh my God. Alicia gonna want to burn the rage room down. Like, can I set it on fire? They just want you banging shit. I want to burn things. You do need to write. You do need to write. I keep telling you, you so clever and interesting. I want to read your words. Write a book. You Substack your like your manifesto. Substack your experience. Substack. Yeah, I want to set some shit on fire. When they make a rage room where you can go and burn things down, I'm gonna be at the grand opening. That they might cost. It's probably like $500 to go burn some shit down. Nothing is on my potato. Singing makes me feel better. If you got a nice voice, that's a plus. Do you have a nice voice? This raw, I just cooked it low and slow. Taco can sing the house down. You got a good speaking voice. So there, I believe it. You love karaoke? We should come down to Florida and do karaoke. But Beyonce raised me. So if I bring too much to my performance, just throw dollars at me. Don't judge me. I also record myself speaking to the person or thing I watch in the delete. You went Florida too? A flat fashion? Wait a minute. Fashionista plus size diva. My bad. I thought you was fashion police. Dance or Zumba classes help with getting the stored trauma out of the body. You like to rock your hips, Beth? You like to gyrate, Beth? Let me find out you like to gyrate, Beth. Cussing and screaming. Go to places that make you feel small in the grand scheme of things. Hiking the ocean. That's good, Taco Bella. Orlando. Best said a little teach, girl. I like a little teach. You know, a little some. I say the word shit and then he go, me too, Dominique. Me too, Dominique. I don't hold nothing in. You'll probably be in Miami or North Miami. What you mean by that? He's so cute. I just feel so bad for him. Maybe do a boxing class. And pretend you're punching a person. Have you done that, Beth? Light switch! Hold on. You alright? Hold on, y'all. Go more often. Okay, you said, hold on. Water aerobics. I love water aerobics. It's my favorite way to exercise. He's so polite, I forgot he was in the room. I love light switch. I think he's beautiful and wonderful. He is not polite. His mama ain't taught him no manners. When I be like, where are your manners? If you ain't got none, it's because I ain't taught you nothing. You're 3 years old. You don't have a lick of manners. It's 45 people in here. Y'all got kids. How old? I'm supposed to be I already taught him. He don't. He go in his room. He try to be, unless he try to like get you away from him. He go in his room or in the bathroom to poop or poop. But he don't have manners. What's done happened to he tripped over the cord for the fan. And please excuse me. I have a heart. My therapist said it was normal because like I be laughing at him, but I had a little brother. I've always had a little brother. I've always been a big sister, and so like sometimes I find myself being more of a big sister to him. Not a bully though, but like he tripped over the thing. It was funny. Like it was funny. Sometimes I be devastated when stuff happens. Sometimes I be tickled. I be feeling bad too though, but I be tickled. We made it to 50K. Oh, once I know you're on her. And here's the thing. If I panic, he's gonna like, that's like people be like, you so dramatic. People used to tell me, hey Chef Raquel, you laugh way too much. You would feel like a shit bag because they are funny and clumsy and goofy, and you will be laughing at them, and they will. You have to really. But but when I was pregnant, people was like, you're gonna have to stop being so dramatic because he gonna milk that. Even now, like something that happened, like, and it'll be quiet until I do that, and then he know he can. Plus, I got autism. We be like, and I just be like, oh my baby. We be having a moment, and Josh be like, please, y'all. Please, y'all. He feeds off of it. That's why I'm like, they be getting me, but that happened to my nieces and nephews. When I go over my brother and them house, and my nieces and nephews get injured, it terrorizes me. And they know they can pass out. Their parents be like, you fell out of the tree yesterday and jumped up and started back running. You tripped over nothing, and now you laying down, crying, and I pick them up. Oh my God! They be weighing me out. So it's me that's dramatic. But my mama used to do that. The smallest thing happened to me, and my mama will pass out. The smallest thing happened to me, my mama will pass out. And then, some kind of way, it'll be her fault. I could slip and fall by the mailbox. She in the house upstairs in the shower. She has found a way to make that her fault. It's definitely because I have tears. I think she'll just totally pass out. If the smallest thing happened to me. Crying with your kids sick. Now that's Josh. He would hate for me to tell you that. But if Light Switch if he get too ailing, if Light Switch throw up too many times, Josh immediately start feeling like a shit dad. Like he be like, he got sick over Christmas. Was it the Christmas Eve? Something. And Josh was trying his best. He took him to the doctor. He did all these things. And it was just like, the recovery period was so hard on Josh because Josh was taking care of him. And it was just like, I hate seeing him like this. I hate that he going through this. And it's like, he telling me this, and I'm like, people be loving their kids, men and women, because he had like, his eyes was wet. Like, he didn't cry, but his eyes was wet. Like, this your little baby. You really feeling some type of way about this? And it was like, he just hates seeing him suffer. And it's like, I want him to be conditioned to some discomfort, but it's hard seeing him through that. I know, girl. Oh, Valerie, where your daughter work? She gives Ulta. We said if it was a food place, it would be Kava. Or maybe like an ice cream place, but like a clean ice cream place, not a place where she come home smelling good. We in her business. Maybe you don't want to tell us where she works. Is it in beauty and retail or food? You don't have to tell us exactly. She work at a burger spot. So she be coming home smelling like French fries. Host reads listeners' funny story about their kids. Don't come here telling no funny story about your children. Baby, Cozy Rosie be at work. Every day, all day. She don't miss a day. She would love working at Ulta. I know she would. Y'all, my boss of 38 days went off on me for nothing. That was my fault Thursday. Time to go already. My daddy and brother are super close in a healthy way. I feel like because Josh and his daddy are close. And I think Josh had a lot of complications when he was young. And because they had other kids, Josh's mama had to stay at home with the other kids. So Josh and his daddy was always at the hospital together and stuff. They sweet. They got a sweet little closeness. And Josh developed that same little sweet little closeness with Sir. Like, they go on their own little side quest. They have their own relationship. They do their own stuff. Like, even when I go to Chicago, they go into Orange Beach. Like, I love that because my daddy was such a shitbag. And the only thing I can say, like, I always be like, if I die tomorrow, I did a good job. Because at least I brought a child in this world that don't have no shit fucking daddy. Because I got a shit daddy. Everybody I know got a shit daddy except for a very, very, very few people. If I can bring a child into the world and the child don't have a shit daddy, they'll be all right. A daddy that really give a fuck about him and their experience. A daddy who has tears. Imagine you growing up with a daddy who has tears in his eyes because you've been sick way too many days for him. My dad is very nurturing. And when I cooking and cleaning for me, you would seem like you got a daddy like that, Dominique. Time to find something else. And you just got your new life. That's another thing. Sometimes you get a new life and immediately you can jump up and be like, this ain't it. My dad's like that as well. Hey, lovely Tori. He gets real tender about his kids. That's my favorite kind of daddy. They're rare. Gems. My adult kids have a shit daddy. Chose a woman over his kids. Don't they always? Don't they? That's the worst kind of daddies. They all show up in the same way. That's precious. It's rare. It's rare. Like, you can always tell when a man always wanted to be a dad. Not somebody to have people to lord over and bully. Like a deadbeat. Like, when Josh talked to me about how he wanted children when we was dating, you could tell that he really, really wanted to be a dad through how he treats her. You can really tell he is exactly who he said he was on those first few dates. Like, he absolutely been dreaming of fatherhood. He been dreaming of home ownership, the way he take care of his house. He been riding by the nursery for the past 2 weeks because he started roses last year and he gets good at roses, and so now he really finna amp up his rose game this year. He take care of his house. He fix his dishwasher. He clean out everything he want. He take care of it. That's why I was like, y'all, we don't ask enough questions. Everything they say they want, they have to work for it. It shouldn't just be given to them. And so, like, when they're courting you and they're listening to you, like, well, you want a wife and children, you telling it to me. Okay. So do you know what a wife and child costs? Even emotionally. A husband is a communicator. That's why I be like, y'all be marrying the men And they don't be husbands. And the reason why I be like, this ain't no husband, is because he's not a communicator. This ain't no husband. This ain't no husband. If he trying to talk you out of your intuition, that's not no husband. Because y'all's family needs your intuition to get where y'all need to go. He's not separating you from your gifts because y'all need those gifts to survive. They don't be husbands. They be living in y'all houses, fathering y'all's children, putting gas in y'all's cars, and fucking y'all on paper with y'all for 20 years and still ain't no husband. Now, that be your husband. It just ain't no husband. Like, that is your husband. Because you on paper with him. But that ain't no husband. But you done made a nothing into a husband. That's what they need. That's what you can't make a whore into a housewife. A woman can transform into any goddamn thing she want to transform into. It's a nothing. It's a nothing that you can't turn into a husband. And y'all be working Candy Burrows. Alicia, you want to talk about Candy Burrows so bad. Candy Burrows tried to turn a nothing into a husband twice. The first one lost his life in a car accident. When I was young and stuff like that would happen, before I made a major decision, I always looked at AJ. I always looked at that like, oh, wasn't supposed to be doing that, and go on. I changed my whole plan. I reworked my goals and everything because it's like I was pursuing this. I was almost there, and then a freak accident took place. Instead, Candy just found her somebody else. Todd was just an AJ replacement. And I thank God for Todd. That's why we was kind of liking Todd. Because Todd wasn't no bitch ass AJ. AJ had a bunch of kids, a bunch of baby mamas. AJ had to get the fuck on because AJ was going to make a mess. Todd little one daughter that he just met, fine. And even Candy. Todd probably felt like a godsend because Todd had one child. He was a shit father. The daughter got totally low self-esteem. Her mama don't care one way or another. Todd snuck in undetected. The Japanese sweet potato reigns supreme yet again. The texture alone. The texture reigns supreme. Can be eaten hot or cold, girl. My God. Reigns supreme. Love of my life. A nothing will work overtime for nothing. So yeah. You can't turn a nothing into a husband. You can turn a hoe into a housewife. You cannot turn a nothing into a husband. That's what you need to know. If you are a lady of the night and you want to give your life to Christ and get married, you'll be one of the best wives they got. Because you're a legendary. They say sex, cooking, and cleaning. Anybody can cook and clean? Sex, you're a legendary dick sucker. You've been paid tons and tons and tons of money. Now you just get paid in dishwashers, refrigerators, and diamond earrings. He's singing into the fan. He's not close enough though. He's trying to make the fan. Light switch. Okay. Yeah, he's not close enough though, cause he kind of scared, but he know it'll make his voice sound distorted, so he not getting close enough up on it. Anyway, what was we talking about? Oh, so yeah, we was just talking about it don't make sense. That's why women just don't even bother with being strict anymore, because men these days can't even abide by strict standards because they buying courses on how to be shitbags.
are sold to men, and that they're eating up and they're trying to repackage it to us women. Okay. I had a man comment on my post. Let me not make up what he said. Let me just go. Let me. He says, a man's fantasy is that the woman loves him at his lowest and he spoils her at his highest. Women want to find a man at the finish line and get that. But what y'all don't realize is that a man who became successful by himself doesn't see any value in you. He uses you and discards you for a younger model. These are the same women who leave and end up crying about how all men are cruel when she... Say I in the comments if you've heard this logic by men at least like 50 times.
Light switch!
Please let me know in the comments if you've ever heard a man tell you this. I've had so many men tell me this. I've seen them say this, as a matter of fact. I've saw so many men say this. I've even had family members tell me this. Like male family members tell me like, oh, you're a single woman and you're young, you need to find someone and, you need to this, that, because, and they're telling me that this is the way that I'm going to not be single. Like, this is going to be the cure to my singleness. It's just finding a man and building with him and blah, 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 blah. For the same reason, because if you don't build with him and you're trying to find a man who's a finished product, the problem is when they're a finished product, they're not going to want you because you didn't help them build and they're going to pick someone else. Did you catch that? Are y'all hearing that? Okay, because let me break down how that logic does not make any sense, okay? So you're telling me that the only way that you're going to want to be with me when you get rich is if I help you, right? That's what you're saying. I have to help you so that way you can stay loyal to me.
Thank you,
so that
Taco Bella.
Yeah,
Correct.
but if I don't help you when you get rich, then you're going to leave me for someone else, right? It seems as though, again, this is another fantasy. This fantasy that they're all just going to get rich someday, right? This is another fantasy. Okay? So let's go with this hypothetical story. And in your hypothetical story, you get rich. If I didn't help you, right, and you get rich, and you're going to leave me for someone else, she also didn't help you either.
Right.
She didn't help you. So you're telling me the way in which women will get the man that they want, that you're claiming that they want, is by not helping you. Because when you get to the position that you want to be in, you're going to select someone who didn't help you.
Let's stop right quick.
This is what you're saying.
Let's stop right quick. Men want. They want intangible things like respect and admiration. They want land. They want wife. They want child. Just like with anything else, you have to work for the things you want. Me and these kids sit on this list with this house. We in the same, when I told y'all about the list, Candy Birds, we on this list. He has impeccable taste. We on this list together. Me, these kids, this home, these vacations, your image, your social standing being raised. We're all on the same list. We're all on the same list. We're all on the same list. I shouldn't have to help you build your life for yourself. This is you building out your own life. Wooing a woman and finding a woman you like, you want to be a life partner with. You woo her, you call her, you spend time with her, you do the things. This is part of you working for the things you want out of life. I shouldn't have to help you get a wife. Me helping you get a wife is like auditioning for marriage. You don't have to work as hard to get what you want out of life if I come through the door auditioning for marriage. Because I'm going to work. Women are much more resourceful and nurturing. So before you know it, you be done did all the work to get yourself over that broom. That's another reason why I'll be seeing it for y'all's husbands. Because you did all the work to get yourself over this broom. He didn't have to do nothing. He barely went to the jewelry store. You held his hand for that too. And so, like, he ain't going to have no gratitude when you get on the other side of this because he didn't have to work for nothing. But that's how we all, it's not just me. And, like, you see how those ladies spend $20,000 on a new body. They finance the new body. Heaven forbid they get a boyfriend that helps them to pay it off. They get fat because They didn't have to work for it on the front end or the back end. Hey, beefing with who not you, girl. They didn't have to work for it on the front end or the back end. So they eat steak and lobster, lobster, macaroni and cheese, drinking liquor, and twerking because they didn't. But if you have to work for a beautiful body, you respect it so much more. So it's not just me. We all have to work for. We working to build friendship and community. So we're going to respect it so much more. We're not just going to inherit it. We're going to work to build it. We're going to nurture it. We're going to see about it. We're going to see about each other. We're going to be honest. We're going to have difficult conversations. We're going to alienate people. We're going to draw people in. But we're going to respect it when we're done. We're going to respect it. Me having to do all of this paperwork and do all this emailing to become more. You got me stuck, shucking and jiving over here. What you mean by that? Shucking and jiving. Anyway, it's because I have to work at this because I need to, my respect need to be intact. Because they like, oh, you just came through the door. Like, if it's just like, oh, 10,000 Instagram, what's this TikTok followers just showed up at my doorstep. That's not, you have to be careful with that. I'm not seeing all the comments, what's happening. I don't know what's happening either. I didn't know, I thought it was just maybe people are just liking because we're trying to get to 75K, I think. You're being, where my folks at? Where my folks at? Block. Me neither. Maybe that was filtered. Somebody was in here being, like they don't have nothing else to do. Oh, thank you, Camellia. They really wasn't, they didn't have much of anything else to do. Hey, I do pretty. If I talk, did I say hey to you today? You know the lives care. If I talked to you last night, hey Elle, if I talked to you last night and this morning, I don't be knowing if I talked to you last night or this morning or last night and this morning. Yes, sir. Let me have it. Thank you. So cute. Wait, was Girl Dinner on Patreon? Girl Dinner was on TikTok last night, girl, 7 p.m. Sometimes my window be up there. Sometimes my window don't be up there. So sometimes if I don't have when I'm coming, it's because they don't give me the option to put it up there. Do y'all speak, Valerie? Do your little window up there be on and off? Like sometimes it's there and sometimes it's not. The little message window. Nice switch. Hey, Miss Daydreamer. And the sound is so cute. It is. Used to. I'm not sure. I just started using it. Okay. You should, Miss Madam C. Because you are a certified yapper. A certified yapper. How's outside today going? It's a beautiful day outside. It's a gorgeous day outside. The window is open. It's a fabulous day. On days like this, I like being in the house because I know people are running those streets. People are outside, and I never want to be outside when the people are. I go outside when y'all notice I go outside while y'all at work. Y'all either sleep or at work when I'm outside. Gorgeous today. This one we should have been at the park, Taco Bella. Instead of your little outfit for last week would have been great for today. Thought about getting out and touching some grass. We gonna have to touch grass today too. Josh is an outside person, so as soon as he get home from work, I'm gonna have to get my shit together because I know he gonna want to run them streets. Best time to go outside is during the week. You going walking soon? I'm gonna go outside today too. Ooh, in Atlanta. In Atlanta, you're going to be stuck in traffic. Hey, Dutch. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. I hate Atlanta. The only reason why I'm excited about going to Atlanta is because y'all are there. I hate fucking Atlanta. I'm excited, but I hate Atlanta. Touching grass today. My daughter and I are going to a paint pottery. Exclusiveness birthday twin, Monet Eloise, Joy, Brandisha. I want to go to the farmer's market. ATL does equal traffic. Debating the logic of a man expecting a woman to build his life. The traffic is terrible. I'm in Atlanta, Dutch. We'll be in Atlanta in May, from like May 1st through May 5th. Farmers market. But even with that, the farmers market opens at 7. I'm sitting in the parking lot at 6:50. I want to touch the fruit, the vegetables, the fish before you get your hands on it. While you're still sleeping, I'm there with the chefs, like the local chefs. They're shopping for dinner service later on tonight. I'm shopping with them. They're not waiting for y'all to get out of the bed and come and touch y'all on everything. They want it fresh off the back of the truck. Been researching getting a trainer. A farmer's market would be perfect for tomorrow morning. I need better produce. Yeah. The people are in Atlanta. Hey, Jay. Oh yeah. But yeah. I said I need to say that it's a red flag. It is a red flag for a man to expect you to make more of a contribution. Like, if he wants children from you, you are the house that's been built that will house his child and bring it into this world. He could never build a house like this. All he can do is hope that he can appeal to one so that he can get what he wants out of life. He can never build a house like this. Go and build your house. Go and build up a structure around your life so that this can fit into it. Why do I need to help you build that? This some shit you want. If it's not some shit you want, don't bother me. But if it's some shit you want, if this is what you want out of life, this is your responsibility. Providing a home for the home you provided for yourself should be able to have, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, if a man has not given himself anything, like, y'all boyfriend should have their own apartments, their own car, and a job. That's the base model. If he's staying with somebody, and if they in their 30s, they shouldn't even have roommates. Change my diet as well so I can see results faster. Good for you, Miss Daydreamer. Your birthday coming. You said, bitch, you ain't gonna catch me slipping. Today was your birthday. Yesterday was your birthday. Or was your birthday just coming up? I don't know. So many birthdays. No roommates after 20, 28, or 29. The first gift get. Ooh, Valerie! Monday. You said it's the first gift you ever sent, Valerie? You said it's the first gift you ever sent? But yeah, if he don't have his own shit, especially if he got kids, he shouldn't have a roommate. He should have his own apartment. He should have some shit. If the first time he get his own place is with you, you're in trouble. I didn't know how. I'm over here exploring. That's so sweet. If the first time he get his own place is with you, you are in trouble. If he ain't never had shit before you came along, you are in trouble. if he ain't built nothing for himself, if he say stuff like he looking for a woman to help him build, the only reason why he want a woman in his life at all is to work her ass. The only if a man is waiting for a woman to come along before he starts to build a life for himself, it's because he plan on working her. My dad said he was the first man to make my mama cry. He's so proud of himself, isn't he? If intermission while we go see what the hell little old light switch is up to. It's such a beautiful day outside. It's ridiculous how beautiful it is outside. How do you have y'all? Y'all. I'm in my room. Okay? I'm in my room. Where you get this from? Why do you have lemon pepper in my room? No. Why you got the lemon pepper? Excuse me. Don't be grabbing on me. Oh, let me order you some Chick-fil-A. You want some lunch? Why is the lemon pepper upstairs in my room? And he just watching Sesame Street, playing with the lemon pepper. The lemon pepper still. Come on. Let's see. You want a snack? I'm not picking you up. You're a big boy weed. And I'm not giving you this lemon pepper back. He's so cute. Lord help him. Jeez Louise. Come on. Let's have a snack. Right. You love us all. We love you too, Miss Madam C. You didn't get, do you want to have a risque chat segment? Maybe you can call would you like to have a risque chat segment while we still on the line? You want to test out? He want to be picked up. I do later. Oh, because your daughter away. I forgot. She don't want to have during the day, at night, during the day, in the day. You want goldfish or you want rich? Let's do goldfish. I got you some blueberries. I'm going to order you some lunch. But I got you some blueberries. You done took the lemon. Yeah, I need my lemon pepper. Don't put y'all in the cabinet. Okay. All right. I be needing my stuff. That's why I be like, I want my own place because my stuff be missing. Blueberries. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. Is it too cold? Okay, I love a little. Okay, Miss Madam C, you gone? See ya. He gone. You don't want no more? You coming back. You running back and forth. Maybe I'll sit down here with you. You coming back? Come on. Okay. Do anybody... I got like FOMO TikTok Miss True Rose Evans sent me to watch. We made it to 75. I appreciate y'all for making excuse me. Why don't you sit down? We can sit down together. 75. Hold on. Okay. I left my laptop upstairs. I just came here because he down here and I'll get right. He'll be upstairs with my knife block or something. Now, you've never made this sound before, ever. Excuse him. You like them blueberries. They say they freeze them fresh. I don't know, fresh, frozen. He don't like fresh blueberries, just frozen ones. Is there anything anyone would like to discuss with me? I feel like we've had a good little kiki this morning. I don't have to hold the line all morning. It's 11:52. Maybe we'll leave at noon. That's a good amount of time. I was late as hell. The sheer look of disbelief on your face was... I've never heard that sound before. Um, Josh don't care nothing about this sticker I bought him. He thought it was cute when I gave it to him, but like, girl, he do not give a fuck about this sticker. That's why I be like, why, bro? I don't even, ain't no sense in me buying you no souvenir surprise. Tomorrow I have lunch with Nisha. I gotta start back. I gotta catch up with everybody that's in my real life because I have let social media totally overstimulate me. And so like I don't have my friends over for lunch anymore. I don't invite women like I invite people to lunch. And so like I haven't invited a heated debate on sharing a home and building a life. I got something, but it's too much to type. It's something sitting for you. Want to come up in the thing and talk? Let me see you an invitation. Quick invites. Ick. Invite Valerie. Ethereal Valerie. Ethereal Valerie. I guess. Okay, she on here. Hey, Valerie.
Hello. Hey y'all. Good morning. Well, good afternoon now.
Okay, yeah.
Can you hear me?
Okay, yeah. I'm finna go upstairs and plug my phone up.
Can y'all hear me?
We can. You can't hear us?
Oh yeah, I can.
Okay.
So going out last night, it was with my age group, but like the ladies I went out with, they're 35 and 36.
Mm-hmm.
One has one kid, the other don't have any. And I guess what I'm sitting with is I spent all of my 20s, the front end of my 30s in a family setting. And like now, and I think over the past like 4 or 5 years, I've gained friendships with women who are either single with no kids or only have one. And what I appreciate is the women that I am encountering now take care of themselves a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
And so it also challenges me to take care of myself better and like center myself outside of my kids in a way. But one of the ladies asked me yesterday, like, oh, how many kids do you have? And I'm like, oh, 4. And 4 is a lot. But I don't know what it is that makes me feel a little like shame, and not shame around my kids, but I guess shame around maybe what is it?
Just to having 4 kids itself, like, because you know how people think about women with 4 kids, whether they got a husband or not, especially if they don't have a husband. 4 kids is a lot. You in this world on your own. Even if you getting a child support check, whether they all got the same daddy or not, being bombarded with 4 children, as somebody, as an outsider, especially if you on your own, people might think of you as a burden on the community because you need so much because you by yourself raising these 4 kids. Like I said, a child support check in the mail, even if you got a child support check in the mail every week, is not the same as constantly parenting 4 people all day, every day.
Yeah, and I don't have a support system. Well, I mean, I get child support, of course, but as far as like physical relief, I don't have any. The kid's father is moving here in the next couple of weeks, so I will eventually, but right now I don't. But I guess it's just something I'm sitting with of like, why am I experiencing shame around it? And it has brought up like maybe this is the discomfort a lot of wives or mothers feel when it comes to having single friends, is that it challenges you to have to deal with your own discomfort of how you've abandoned yourself. And I think I'm good about acknowledging where I feel like I still need to grow. So I don't think it's anything to do with anyone else, but I'm kind of just sitting with how that made me feel. And I don't go out often. So going out in itself, especially to like a lounge and all of that, was out of my comfort zone. But I wonder if that's because of how I've lived my life as an adult. Like I didn't really go out like that in my 20s. Um Not like clubbing and doing all of that. Not to the fullest extent, I think. And so like now I think I was just in like a totally different world last night that is like I also don't want to be here because I feel like the time has passed. But I'm realizing how much I missed.
Do you think you would have enjoyed it more if you had done it in your youth?
Um
The only reason why I ask is because I wasn't bombarded. Hey, life with Key girl. I didn't have no children in my 20s at all, and I still felt exactly how you felt last night, Valerie, at your age. Is the exact same way I used to feel in the club in my 20s, just totally out of place. It's too loud. It's too peoply. This is weird. So many things going on. Like, I didn't like it, and I felt like it was something wrong with me, even in my 20s, because it's like, I was like, I can't wait to get in my 30s where people don't expect me to be. Because the only reason why I would go to the club is because people, you young, you don't have no kids, and you're beautiful. You should be at a nightclub on a Friday, Saturday night. Fine. I'm on a Friday night. And just so that I could shut the fuck up and be doing the shit, I hated it.
Yeah, and that's honestly how I still would feel. Like,
Yeah.
even though I did go out in my 20s, it was never like, oh, I want to be going out every weekend or I want to be going out every Thursday. Every blue moon, cool. But I'm not that's just not me. That's just not like my style of what I would consider to be
Socializing.
fun. Yeah, like I like maybe like a small intimate, we're gonna laugh, kiki, have a good time together. But to me, like going out and why I thought it was so funny last night is I think like club and lounge settings are so performative, and just seeing it's like, especially amongst our culture of Black people, and it's just like I don't even think we realize how much you putting on for people.
Yes.
You in here with these chains. Everybody in here look like a knockoff IG model, and no shade,
And the thing
but
is,
it's
plenty
just like
shades.
a
Girl,
prototype, and it's just like I think I'm too self-aware here to
yeah,
be in
it's too
here.
much. It's too much going on. It's too much going on and not enough at the same time. It's too
Yeah,
much going on. That's my favorite thing to say. It's too much going on and not enough going on at the exact same time. It's just a
yeah,
lot. I feel smothered.
and I know I mean, you're saying the early 2000s. I feel like the early 2000 club setting was better, but I still felt like that then too, though.
Yeah.
So, but overall, just the experience of it, I guess I'm questioning if like, should I have experienced this more? But I guess having this conversation of like, maybe it just have never really been me.
No.
But I guess I'm having to like unpack. um
Well, let me say this, Valerie. One of the things that I ask women who pride themselves on being good mothers, I challenge them, which causes problems in conversations sometimes because I be like, if you was able to turn all the care and love and nurturing that you have given to your kids, especially those girls that breastfeed those children until they 3 and 4 years old, I really be asking them like, if you turned all that time, care, nurturing inward, where would you be? What would you have? Like if you put in every millisecond of time you invested into those 4 children, every dime you invested into those children, you spent it on yourself instead. That may be what, like, you feel icky because the shame may come from under the surface. You imagining your life without them, or
Yeah.
you can't give yourself permission to imagine your life without them because you don't even want to kill them off in your imagination. Like you don't ever want to create a scenario in your mind just to explore enough to grow in this way. You can't even consider, well, if I wasn't off having so and so in this season, what could I have been doing? If I wasn't off doing this during this season, like where would I be? Blah blah blah. You can't give yourself permission. Hey Ash, you can't give yourself
Yeah.
permission to do that because, like, because I used to tell my mama that, like, I want you to imagine what your life would be. I can't imagine my life without you. Hate that for you.
Yeah, it's exactly that. And I think there's um a like mom guilt. The
Yes.
like, how dare you think that?
Girl,
Because I don't regret my kids, but I
no.
do regret
Go back and
how much
watch.
I've sacrificed.
Go back and watch. What's that? What's the episode of Hippolyta's episode on We Love Craft Country? There are so many different versions of you. There are 100 versions of you at least that don't have kids.
Yeah.
And so it's like everybody's talking about quantum leaping and all of these things. And this may be what if this is the only lifetime that you live in where you got kids? There are other parts of you that call you on the phone and want to talk and commune and dream.
Mm-hmm.
And so let yourself feel it. Like, you know, you love them kids, and let the mom guilt. You'll take them to get some ice cream. Like, I had to think about what my life would be like without you today. Come on, let's go get some ice cream. I gave myself some space to think about what I would be doing with myself. If I didn't bring you into this world, forgive me. Let me take you for tacos. Like, make it up to them if you feel like you need to. But like, I'm gonna raise my children to know they can live a myriad of lifetimes. And if there's only one lifetime that exists where they become parents, okay. You can still be somebody, something, and do a great work in this world. And again, you seeing these women that either don't have children or do have children versus your 4 kids. Your curiosity, that's what I'm saying. You always talk about your curiosity and your innocence. You know, your innocence is what allows you to ask those questions. You talk about your son asking questions where it's like, geez, Louise, boy, please. And so, like, your inner child, your inner little girl might wonder. She may be wondering who you are when you're not a mommy. I'm certainly curious, and I love and cherish you and all 900 of your children, girl. But I am curious. I am curious because of all that you have become, all that you are, and all that you do with the children, all that you've been able to provide for yourself with the children. I am curious. And the more you make of yourself, the more, Lord help you, the more curious you may become.
And I guess that's what makes it triggering, because this feels familiar
Yeah.
of not feeling comfortable
Yeah.
in that curiosity
Yeah.
and feeling like I'm going to be shamed
Yeah.
for it.
Especially the way you have reintroduced us to our curiosity. If you can go everywhere else in the world and be shamed for these things, but you know we're not gonna shame you for it because of the way that you have brought us back to ourselves in this way. And so you get to wonder. Dominique said it beautifully. You get to wonder. You get to wonder. And you do have a lot to offer. You get to wonder. With children or no children, you get to wonder. And your children not gonna make you feel like a shitbag about it because you inspire their curiosity. You're not a don't say that kind of mama. But then you doing it to yourself. And I know you got the estranged mom thing, and so you don't want your children to feel unwanted. But your ability to dream outside of them We'll inspire them.
And that's actually something because I feel like you always encounter people who have a similar story. It just happens. And so women who have grown up with their mom not in their life or in and out of their life, I always say, like, take the meat, throw out the bones of your mom did teach you selfishness in a way. And so like you don't have to take it and run with it the way she did. But she did teach you how to center herself.
Prioritize yourself. And for you to have a daughter, how many daughters you got?
One. I got 3
For you to
boys and
have
1
a
girl.
daughter, the best thing you can do is teach her how to be selfish, because if her life is filled with love, kindness, generosity, softness, warmth, she'll have so much more. She won't just be selfish. Now, if you make just a selfish child, you're bad. But you should make a daughter that is self-centered.
Well, she's 16. She's very selfish right now.
Oh, hell yeah. By God, Lord help y'all. But you get to wander, especially you. And again, your ability to be, you giving yourself permission to be curious has given us permission to be curious in ways we've never given ourselves permission to be curious. And so, like, it's all work. I always feel like I'm shitty shocked that, because even like the 4 children, to me, like, it's part of your lore. Like Ethereal Valerie down the hall, somebody come once a week, bring her flowers, lay flowers at her feet, they kiss for 25 minutes, he leave. She got the sound thing, somebody come and play the harp. Ethereal Valerie do have 4 kids.
And that's why I feel like I don't regret them. I would not be who I am. I wouldn't be able to speak the way that I speak or offer anything to anybody, because my kids teach me a lot, and they have also taught me a lot about curiosity. But the thing about curiosity as an adult, it also makes you unpack all the ways that you've been stripped of it, and today it's painful. It is painful to come back to that. I guess awareness and having to acknowledge that. But I thank y'all for holding space for me in this way. I needed it.
Oh, good. As you always there for us. Thank you for giving us a chance to be there for you. You definitely, like, girl, the darkest day of my 2027, you was 2026. You was right there. You was right there. If I fell, you virtually caught me. We can always cry together. So we love you, Valerie. If you want to hang up, you can.
Okay, I'm about to go. Love y'all.
It's got me this. Oh, I'm trying to charge my phone.
Sorry, y'all. I'm old. I don't know how to get out.
I don't know how to do it. Hold on.
You might have to kick me out.
I learned how to do it that day. I had to hang up on this shell. There it is. Light switch. Why you? Oh, you so smart and cute. You didn't mean to. Light switch. Don't be over here. Go. Step over it. Ooh, you got such good coordination. He ain't gonna trip. Never mind. Okay, I'm just gonna do it from right here. He don't want to be in the camera. Actually, he want to come over here and ramble. He been rambling everywhere else except for right here, and so he want to get over here so he can see what kind of rambling he can do over here. I got a new episode of Sesame Street coming on. He gotta go. Oh, I was supposed to be looking into a that was good, Valerie. Thank you, Valerie. Yeah, but we do that. We give ourselves, each other, and ourselves permission to think horrible thoughts. It was beautiful. To think horrible thoughts, to feel icky feelings. And I actually had started sending y'all a voice memo last night, because I didn't go to bed till like 3 because I was processing. I was also processing last night. And the voice memo that I was going to send y'all was going to basically be about the things that make us feel icky, and like sweet, you feeling super clumsy today. How we like things that make us feel icky, and like just discussing the ups and downs and all that goes along with the things that make us feel icky, and like trusting the things that anyway. You know, I feel like maybe I should have. I said I wasn't gonna send no more voice memos till my period left because I be snarking out in those voice memos. Okay. Telling my husband, she also wanted to talk about, we talked about that. Telling my husband I'm unexpectedly pregnant with our 4th baby. If y'all got 4 kids, y'all know how to get pregnant. If y'all been married, y'all together got 4 kids together, y'all know exactly how y'all got pregnant. Y'all did not accidentally get pregnant. And if you find out at baby number 4 that your husband don't want to be responsible, but he don't want no kids, but he don't want to be responsible, but he don't want no kids, you got work to do. Because you got a loser in your house. And you should not have no loser in your house now. Is there anything else y'all need me to do when I get off this line? Like, I cry all the time about the past in life I didn't take. You cry all the time about the past in life you didn't take. And Valerie, Dominique don't have 4 children, and she still cry all the time about the past in life she didn't take. And even if it is every time you, Cozy Rosie too, even if it is every time you question what your life would be like if you didn't have 4 children, if you cry, if you weep for them, like, because that version of you may be sad because you ain't got no kids. And that may be the part that makes her sad. Oh, blueberry stained lips. He's so cute and curious. I love kids. That's why I only got 1. Because I like watching him explore. I like watching him be curious. Even like, I like watching him learn. Hey, divinely aligned Rena. Keeps me up at night. Would I have been free and happy if I had never raised my mom's kids? Me too. I wonder if I would have more money in my pocket. I have no kids and weep on what could have been and made some good moves. I tell my girlfriends that thought they wanted kids, but they ain't found no decent man, so they ain't got no kids because they ain't found no decent man, to cry for those children. They worthy of your tears. Cry for those children. Cry for those children. Shit. My mama bought me this a long time ago. I still have it. I put it on my workspace. It used to be on my station at work when I did hair. Can you see it? Is it backwards? I can't tell if it's backwards. She got it from Kirkland's. Do y'all have a Kirkland's? Is all the Kirkland's closed? Do y'all know about Kirkland's? Hey, So Refined number 9. You have a Kirkland's? Right down the street from your house. Y'all got a Kirkland's? Kirkland's closed. Our Kirkland's gone, girl. My mama used to love that Kirkland's. Between Kirkland's and Pier 1. Oh, they got a Kirkland's in South Haven. Life with Keith got it. Maybe we'll ride down on Kirkland's. You got a Kirkland's, Valerie? My mama used to love that Kirkland's. They used to judge it up for Christmas. Like, switch, please, love. Be careful. Stinky. Let me order you some Chick-fil-A. What does what say? I'm not bossy, I just know what you should be doing. Actually, let me put this in the mail to you, Camellia. I'm going to polish this up, and I'm going to ship it up that highway to you. I know exactly what you should be doing. My grandma loved Kirkland's. Down. I like, my mama loved that Kirkland's. That Kirkland's and Pure 1. Now she got to eat ramen noodles. Because she done decorated her house. She done redecorated her house this weekend. She ain't got no more money. I miss Pure 1 too. Light switch. Stinky. Him and these shadows. Almost to 100K. Redefining as we speak. Where you been shopping at? Y'all, anybody doing any redecorating? Eating ramen out of fine china. Fan china. I need to. My light switch tripped over the thing. My mama redecorate her house every other year. I like that kind of carrying on. Why did you post that twice? Why did I post what twice? What twice? 100K, almost to 100K. Me, Kirkland's Home Goods, and Amazon. Kirkland's Home Goods. I like Home Goods. I don't know if I wanna put like, I think I wanna wallpaper this whole room. I really wanna leopard print wallpaper this whole room. You gonna go through tip through at home. That's my kind of carry on. I like that at home. I like how tall the things, have a vast the shelving. Yes. I just left out of Ross and it was a hot ass mess. And it's a Saturday at noon at Ross. Gross. Okay, so our garden reach turned into at home. I love at home. I love at home. I wish we had an at home. I wish y'all did too. Just redecorated your work area. Yeah, I'm working on mine. I done brought my stuff upstairs. I think I'm gonna ask Josh to put me some shelves up this weekend. I'm gonna have my white glove come by. I don't know if I want to paint in here because the walls it used to be some really big bulky furniture in here. The walls need to be patched up and either painted. I want some wallpaper. I like wallpaper. I don't want to have to be the one to do it, but I really like wallpaper. Society seeks for wallpaper. Oh, I was saying, should I come back tomorrow? I have lunch with Nisha. Noon my time is like 2 her time. And then we have our Zoom meeting tomorrow night. Wallpaper is easy to do and take down too. I would have to get on. I can do the wallpaper after I get on Ritalin. Whatever ADHD medicine, the wallpaper, I hate to see you coming. Maybe the next time, but I know my white glove will come here. If my white glove will turn it, she'll wallpaper it for me. If I just keep her company and make her some smoked salmon dip, she would do it herself because she would like, I want to come on, let's do it together. Get out of my way because I can get it done faster if you're not in my way, stand around looking cute. I'm going to talk to my white glove about some wallpaper. Okay, wallpaper. There's some really nice wallpaper out now. Y'all saw that wallpaper I saw at the Dollar Tree? I said, Dollar Tree? Just finished putting yours up. Or you gonna have to show us now. You got too much going on over there now. You got to show us now. You black and white. That black and white wall is pretty. I think somebody asked you in your live stream, Valerie, about that black and white wall. You was too busy, lecturing, giving us the tea on the Mercury retrograde. I don't think you caught that comment. I caught everything. I think you were too busy. I have to remember that he is going to be leaving. I be wanting him to be oversteered. I want him to get up and have something to do all the time. He's not going to always have shit to do. Sometimes he's just going to have a chill Saturday morning. Thank you. I ordered it from Amazon. You ordered it from Amazon? Let me see if I can find me some leopard print wallpaper. Or cheetah print. Oh, Valerie Bud went out of town before she could get you your package. As soon as she get back, I'm gonna make sure she get that package to you. You'll see it. The Zoom if I can attend. Okay, great. I would love it. Valerie's wallpaper inspired me to paint my Vans. Cute. Cheetah print and pink or red. Red. President Barbie is our pink girl. I like red and black. And black. Really, I look better in brown than black, but whatever. I have a wallpaper. My wallpaper similar to that wallpaper. It was an art project for me. The wallpaper? Okay, I will. Okay. Is that everything? I need to answer some DMs. Just know this is me right now. Okay. Alicia is losing it. You painted it. Wow. I, if I get on ADHD medication, I probably can do these things. But I'm going to have some help for this. I'm going to have some help for a task such as this because I'm a starter. Actually, I painted the back door, that turquoise color. I painted the back door and put that stained glass sticky stuff on it. It was a 3-day project. I finished it. Maybe I will finish it. Maybe I don't give myself enough credit. Thank you. We get it making it to 100. Thank y'all for clicking. I'm sorry, I'm supposed to be saying thank y'all for clicking. People just be having the best customer service skills, and I just do not. Thank y'all for clicking. Oh, very much. Where is the group chat that won't come up? Oh, it's gone. Discussing home decor and the best places to shop for wallpaper. Okay. Anything else y'all need me to do, watch, look into while I'm gone? I will be around the corner at the other house. We will be brewing period tea. For next week, period shopping. Period meal prepping. Period resting. I'm also gonna make me some. I'm just gonna make my own brown butter chocolate chip cookies because I had already bought that Kerrygold butter, and I bought the Kerrygold butter to make my own brown butter chocolate chip cookies. Especially now that I got that brown butter almond brittle by Jenny's Ice Cream. When that lady get here, if she want to eat chocolate chip cookies, they will be here for her. So we're gonna do brown butter chocolate chip cookies. Any requests, recipes, things you want me to prepare around the corner? Brown butter chocolate chip cookies. Any requests? Light switch. What did you have that's got you turned up like this? Blueberries give him energy? I need an oatmeal raisin cookie. Now the problem with oatmeal raisin is Josh is on a sabbatical from eating sweets, and his favorite cookie is oatmeal raisin. Now, can I ask you a question? Is it raisins? Is it raisins? Are our only options raisins? Are you a dried cherries, dried blueberries, dried cranberries type of person? I don't have any requests. I'm just excited to see everything you prepare. It's always fabulous. You're so sweet, girl. Dried apricots, dried cherries for me. Oh, I have things for you, Chef Rocket. Don't you worry. I plan to knock your socks off, just not in the way you think. Blueberries too, blueberries. No, cranberries are nice as well. Never had the blueberries in a cookie. Panera Bread Company has a mixed oatmeal and like mixed berry cookie. It's insane. I used to eat them. They $5 a piece almost. I used to eat them by almost a half dozen. But okay, apricots. What about dried apricots? Panera, you say? Yes. God, girl, that cookie ain't no joke. I remember Panera's mixed berry scones. Those were good. I never had the mixed berry scone. Never had that. I'm gonna have to go. You gonna have to go see about that, Cozy Rosie. You're gonna have to go see about that. Cherries are my favorite in a cookie. My grandma used to make chocolate chip cherry walnut. May I please write that down? May I please write that down? I think I would do pistachio instead of walnut. Like a roasted pistachio instead of a walnut. Because pistachio and cherry is so good together. Okay. Chocolate chip. I'm making that for my period. And I'm going to have it with cherry vanilla Haagen-Dazs ice cream. Chocolate chip dried cherry. Because I do a white chocolate. I do a caramelized white chocolate with pistachio and dried cherries. It never dawned on me that would be good with regular chocolate also. Dried cherries. And I thank you. Yeah. Anything else? Anything else? How are we doing this at 12:28? We haven't made it. I guess we'll click until we make it to 100. And then I may peek in and have with tomorrow with y'all depending on how today go. The pistachio sounds fabulous. I am definitely going to be doing me some bacon to prepare for my period. I got me some Japanese sweet potatoes. I need to go ahead and thaw my steak out and dry brine it. I got plenty of leafy greens in the refrigerator. I got that big bucket of spinach, and I hate spinach. So I'm gonna pre-make me some little egg things to have with breakfast next week. Turkey bacon. Some girl. I got plenty of Parmesan cheese, peppers. I'm just gonna make some little egg bite things. I'm trying to think what else I'm gonna have on my period. I got some sardines. I don't have enough. I'm gonna make tuna agua chile. I can't wait to talk to y'all about tuna agua chile. Do we want tuna agua chile or do we want Mediterranean tuna? Because if we do Mediterranean tuna, we can do a Mediterranean tuna melt with pesto on sourdough bread, or tuna agua chile, which is like basically ceviche but with tuna. Y'all don't care neither one. Y'all don't like tuna. Mediterranean. That Mediterranean tuna ain't no joke. I'm so excited. The fancy one, I just like how you said. Oh, the agua chile. My palate is pretty advanced, so I will. Okay. I made a baked apricot brie dip today with some fried pita chips. Chef Raquel. I don't like that aftertaste with the brie. What do I do about that? I do not like that aftertaste. Thank y'all for 100,000. Looking out. We made it. I don't either. That's why I put the apricot. So the apricot cancels out that icky aftertaste. Mediterranean tuna. We have Swiss. We got everything we need. I need some capers, red onion. Just in case you want to make it together, it's capers, red onion, pepperoncini, banana peppers, whichever one. You just need that little sweet, little briny situation. I put pepper on it. Pepperoncini. Now I do use pesto. You could pepperoncinis. Put some honey pecans on top, chef's kiss. Noted. Capers, red onion, cucumbers, seeded. Tomatoes, seeded. I said capers, red onions. You need a little mayo. You don't have to use mayo. You could don't use no Greek yogurt. Just don't put nothing in it if you don't want to use no mayo. And then your herbs, parsley, basil. Now, what you can do is just use basil pesto, and that'll kill several birds with one stone. And then whatever your tuna of choice. All right, put some. Okay, we got it. So Mediterranean tuna, brown butter chocolate chip cookies with dried cherries and pistachios. Baby, my period. I'm gonna make some hibiscus tea with red clover blossoms and red raspberry leaves. Y'all know we drink that by the gallon. And I'm gonna ride next week. I'm gonna work on spring launch. If y'all have anything y'all need me to do, please DM it to me. I got one-on-one time slot left as of, I did get my package. As soon as I walked in, I saw the kisses on the package. I knew it was mine. Thank you so much. It's beautiful and very thoughtful. Oh, kid. Discussing cookie recipes from cherry chocolate to tuna aguachile. There you go. Aguachile. Okay. I got one more one-on-one time slot left if you want it for next week. We'll discuss whatever else you want to discuss. I don't know if I'll be back tomorrow, but I'm changing the live stream schedules. Because I'm still trying to figure out what works best. Because I'm always bumping into people I haven't seen before, and I really like doing that. This is a very exploratory. I'm rambling. Those of you who I'll see tomorrow night at 6 o'clock, my time, 7 o'clock, your time, fabulous. Is it my time, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock? I'll ask, I'll find out. I may see y'all in the morning. I may not. Depends on how this day go. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all.